Alright. So we should be live again, as normal. I'm gonna try turning up the music volume just a tiny bit this time because I've noticed that you pretty much just can't hear the music at all most of the time that I'm streaming, so I want to try to fix that, but we're gonna start in a sec. I know there's only hold on. There's only maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours left of this tournament. Huh. I don't know why. I just got the weirdest comment about something. Okay, well, whatever. That's a weird thing to get to. Sorry, I got sidetracked because okay, that makes sense. Because I guess I randomly replied to something one time, and then I got a comment that someone else replied to it, and I was like, what? Like I don't care about your notification, my guy. But I still don't care. So I was trying to figure out why I got the notification, and now that I figured it out, I'm going to start with our regular programming. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Let me just get ready. Make sure my phone's charging. Yep, alright, we're good. What up, Mudkip? I didn't see there. I wasn't looking at the chat for a second. So, I'm chilling. Thanks for asking. I'm about to start playing in the freaking Blueberry Tour. That's what they're calling them these days, you know. We got blueberries and freaking grapes and oranges, you know. All the berries and fruits in the world. I was enjoying using the team that I made, though. I don't think it's the best team that's ever existed, but it's fun, especially in this format. I definitely didn't it's not a perfect team, you know, but all right. So we've got some swig swag here. So I really got to think about this, honestly. Technically, I want to start Electivire 2 Cannon with Iron Boy. And this. It's just not actually that good, you know. So more than likely, we're probably not going to win this one, if you ask me. But, you know. I think there's just too many different options here. I think if they just start Incineroar Whims, there's really nothing I can do about that, right? Because yeah. They're definitely thinking, though. They're like, oh, geez, this is scary. Is it scary? Scary enough to freaking run out of time, apparently. Gee Willikers, Batman, they've got me surrounded. Yeah, like they literally ran out of time. So I think here I want to like technically this play might just not work like at all, but I want it to work. Yeah, so they go for Tailwind. That's what I wanted. They go for Calm, Never Panic. We go for Knockoff. We knock off their Covert Cloak. Okay. Interesting. Well, we're moving last anyways, right? So... I wonder if that gets me out of this. Do you guys think it does? Does Beak Blast not get Encored? Or am I just gonna click Tailwind again? Oh, that's trash! That's freaking trash! How could they do that to me? That's rude. Alright, so I'm gonna click Follow Me, and I'm gonna switch into Iron Boulder Dew. This, of course, could go incredibly poorly, so... Yeah, they're just gonna click Terra Starstorm. So, I think I needed to just not switch out if I wanted to win. Because they should just click, like, Moon... Okay. But then, yeah, exactly. So they're just gonna go for Terra Starstorm. Like, I shouldn't have switched out, basically. Alright, so this time I'm going to click Terra Fake Out, and I think I want to click Mighty Cleave because they can't put two. Okay, so yeah, I see I played that wrong. I'm gonna lose. I needed to click Kowtow Cleave, so GG's. Or whatever it's called. It's not freaking Kowtow Cleave, but it's a better move than the move that I just clicked, so. I think, like, it's hard because I don't feel like I can just safely target Whimsicott, right? And even if I do target Whimsicott, like, how does it get me out of it? So I think I was making the right plays, and then switching out was bad because it meant that we took a bunch of damage. And then the Mighty Cleave was ultimately the right play because if they protect, they can't get around it. So yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna win anyways, but I had better plays, I think is the point. Nice. I respect this. So something I'm noticing is that my team feels really pressured into starting Tailwind like right away, which is not necessarily a good thing. But I am gonna start Toucannon and the freaking Fake Out Boy, and then I'm honestly thinking about I mean, because we have to be able to beat Blaziken, right? Like, that's part of the problem, so. Like, I can't safely just bring Blizzard spam, but, like, I want to. But, like, why would I not just lose to freaking, you know? Alright, so they do start a lead that I can deal with at least. Thanks, Lord Fubu. We appreciate you, my guy. We have fun here. Alright, so I think we don't actually know who's going to move first in this case, so unfortunately my best play is probably just to fake out Metagross and click Tailwind. Yeah, so that I expected. So we're both Tailwinded up. I think we just click Bulk Up. And, yeah. Does a little more than I would have liked. If I did Stellar Terra, I actually probably would have just got that KO on Mandibuzz, but it's like, would it have been worth it? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the way I feel about it. Like, how would the Terra have actually gotten me out of it? So. So now we have Scrafty at not like a super great position, but like a position. I think we can click Lash Out and then switch into Ninetales. Like, technically I wanted to click Drain Punch there, but I didn't feel like I could, if that makes sense. So they will just click Foul Play. We take, like, a tiny bit of damage. They go for Meteor Mash again. I probably should have just clicked Drain Punch. Because, yeah, like... Why do I not have Knockoff, I think, is the question. Like, because Knockoff would have just got that KO. But, regardless, I think the correct play this turn is to... I'm gonna click Bulk Up again. Yeah, I mean, like, if you live the blizzard, but I don't think you're going to. Then again, you might. You just might. Well, okay, I get that. Taste the freaking... the ice, my guy. Alright, so we still gotta play this carefully here. But we're not in a bad position. I should technically have Knockoff, though, instead of Lash Out. And, like, I realized that last night, and I was like, oh. Right. Oh, God. Alright, so I'm just gonna Drain Punch Blaziken because I'd love to get all that health back. And then I'm gonna click Aurora Veil because it's actually the most important thing to do this turn. True. Nice. That's stonks for you. Not the stonks they tell you about, but it's the stonks you get. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So at this point, I think we can pretty safely just... I don't care about losing Ninetales this turn, and in fact, we're actually faster. So the fact that we're faster than Blaziken, even at +1, makes a huge deal with us winning this. They're just going to go for Low Kick again. Low Kick kills Ninetales. I'm fine with that. Alright, so now we bring out our Piece de Resistance, as they say, which is Porygon Z. Look at him. He's just a good boy. Just a good old boy. Damage. They have Stalwart Archaludon, it looks like, with White Herb. I don't know what you were afraid of. Well, yeah, I mean, there is like Electivires and things like that, but GG's. We gave it to him. We couldn't do it without your moral support, Lord Fubu, so, you know. That did not look like a favorable matchup at all, let's be honest. Like, I was looking at their team and I was like, Yeah, thank you. But yeah, if I'm correct, this tournament ends in 2 hours. So we only have so much time to play. So much time to play. Okay. Now this is going to be a scary one. But I do think that my best lead is actually going to be just Ninetales and the Iron Boy. And then we bring like PZ and technically Electivire is a more favorable matchup into the rest of their team than Scrafty, unfortunately, but like I feel like by not bringing Scrafty, I'm putting myself in a bad position, if that makes sense. So I just think, like, if I need a way to beat Primarina, Electivire will live a hit from Primarina, I think, and then just Wild Charge. So we start Iron Boulder Dew and freaking Ninetales are due, which I'm perfectly fine with. We do need to be careful here because they have the moves, technically. But I am going to set Aurora Veil. Oh, wait. No, they can just get around this. Let's see if they try to get around it. They don't even try, my guy. You didn't even try. It's almost like you had a chance to get around it and you didn't. He freaking clicks Rock Polish. Why would you do this? Extreme ocean rudeness, my guy. The real question is, will he click it again? Alright, so technically I should have clicked Swords Dance last turn. They will be faster than us because they clicked Rock Polish. And yeah, so they just go for the freaking Terribly. I'm not gonna lie, they might just wreck me because of the play that they made. So like, I mean, they're like, you gotta respect it. Christ. Oh no. Iron Boulder won. Alright, so we're definitely getting swiftly dumpstered by this person. But it's okay, because we're having fun. I'm just gonna click Knockoff and Hyper Beam, because it's at least satisfying to think that we might get to KO this thing with Hyper Beam. So, that's my plan. Because once they click Stone Axe, I'm just gonna get wrecked. Focus Sash. Oh, definitely. Alright, alright. Well, they had a cool team, you know? You gotta admit that. Cleaver is that boy. And then, yeah, it's like, I mean, what am I really supposed to do? You know, so. Hey, that's what that was. I was going for that. You know, we knew that was gonna happen, so at least we got that. Reverse sweep with Electivire. Dude, oh man. Honestly, Cleaver hits so hard. You gotta respect it, like. That's why I was thinking about making a Cleaver team, and then it just, like, didn't feel good. But, you know, in this meta, you can probably get away with it. Alright, so we'll get into another one here. I kind of want to switch over to interesting. Huh. Okay. So we're gonna try to figure this one out. I think I have an idea of how I can play pretty well. They're thinking, they're thinking. Yep. With the friend ball. With Varigarath. So I did have another play I could have made here, but I didn't feel confident in it, so I didn't make it. They're going to switch out freaking Vampaguest into Torkoal, my guy? Into Torkoal? Why would you do this to yourself? No! No! We freaking missed. We missed the hyper beam. Why would you do this to yourself? That's the real question. That is trash. That's the pure trash. They're still going for it anyways. They're like, you know what? It's fine. I actually still have enough firepower. Just don't tell the boys. And I'm like, well, do you though? Yeah, they freaking clicked Eruption. Again. Like, why? Flubus and the boys. With no Flubus. Okay, so we take out Twerkle. They really thought that Eruption was gonna do me in. They were like, hold on guys, I got this. Just let me click Eruption. Like Alright, freaking Vampaguzzi. Like, what kind of name is that? That's just not a good name. Like, you know, sometimes I like to talk about names that are good in Pokemon, names that are bad in Pokemon. Like, in other languages, that is. That's not a good one. Like, I will gladly take Gouging Fire over freaking Vampaguzzi over here. Iron Boulder do. Let's see if we get burned from this. No burn! Yay! Alright, I'm just gonna click Aurora. I'm just gonna protect and click Mighty Cleave. You thought, Vampaguzzi. You freaking thought. We said Trick Room, no problem. All you have to do is just throw massively. I threw so hard. Why would you do it? Why would you throw? That hits a little. Okay, that's one way that I could lose. Technically. But look at that damage. So the twisted dimensions return to Norman. And then, yeah. We just click Blizzard and the good old Mighty Cleave. Nice. You see why I gave it Blizzard? You know? I sat there before making this team and I was like, I don't know, like maybe I just use Dazzling Gleam. And then I was like, well, wait though. What about freezing things? Yeah, take that, my guy. GG's. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking we switch over to the ladder. I need to stop talking so loud. Like, I notice when my laptop maxes out, and like, the reality is that the acoustics are different in different recording places, so... Here, my laptop picks it up a lot more than in the last place I was recording. So... I'm probably just gonna leave it there. Like, I don't know. The team is, like, cool and all, but I want to try something else. So... we don't really need to try this again. I did want to try to get a better feel for the Araquanid team that me and the homie were using. I never officially got around to posting any matches with this team. So, you know, it could be a good team to use. Let me see what other teams I have right now, so... So we have that, we have, actually... I made a new version of this team though, didn't I? Right, so GKW1LD. Okay, so if anything, we can try this. GKW1LD. GK Wild. Nice. Just the freaking boys, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So now we technically have two teams that I'm considering between. I'd like to use... Where are they? I'd like to use this team at some point. And I also want to use this. So... I don't know which one I want to use first. I do really like the idea of trying Suicune though. So... Alright, let me open this soda before I get into recording mode. What up, Critical? Yes, we are. Yes, so me and Critical built this team together. Shout outs to Critical. Very good homie. And this one looks a little bit rough. I don't think it's unwinnable. But I think if you ask me, we want Trick Room more than they do. So what that tells me is... I think my best shot is actually going to be to just kind of lead Reuniclus and Didi and just click Psy Spam and Trick Room. Like, thank you for the late birthday, my guy. I appreciate. We are homies. Bring Araquanid as well. And then I like the level of disruption provided by Amoonguss, because if I spore Cresselia, Cresselia can't do Cresselia things. Do I want the other one? I already used the Kingdra team. So if that's what you mean, you don't have to give me the Kingdra team again. I think we were thinking about making an adjustment to the Kingdra team though, right? Like, we were thinking about putting Weather Ball on over Hydro Pump. So if you did make that change, definitely let me know, because I'll need to adjust for that. Alright, so the Ope here does not have the ability to stop me from clicking Follow Me Trick Room. And then after we click Follow Me Trick Room, we just have fun there. Yeah, if you did make the change for Weather Ball, definitely give me the code, because I need to let people know that the code changed. Yeah, just put the code in the chat for me, and I'll like write it down. That's fine. I kind of expected that a little, but like... They go for Heavy Slam. And then I'm just gonna do this. So there is the possibility that they have Goggles of Safety. That would be worst case scenario for me currently. Besides that, I think we're in a pretty good position, because we can safely just click Calm Mind and Pollen Puff. So let's see, do they have the Gogs? No, they don't. That does do like a kind of uncomfortable amount. But at this point, I think I can Pollen Puff myself, Terra Water, and click E-Force. I might have just shot myself in the foot by making this play though, so... Alright, so they do go for Heavy Slam again, which is what I needed them to do. So, now I go for Spore here, and I go for Expanding Force. The fact that it was so close to being a KO is a little bit concerning, because there is a chance here that the Iron Hands is actually just going to live my E-Force if they go for it. And, that's not good for me. So No, they're not gonna live. We're fine. Yeah. Alright. What up, Dominic? How's it going? So I do think that, I mean, clicking Heavy Slam was like too precautionary in my opinion. Like, they were trying to stop themselves from taking too much damage, but like, I don't know. I mean, it makes sense, but it didn't get them anywhere, so... We have to click Spore. And Calm Mind again. Yep. So you go for Calm Mind again. Instant wakes up, which is scary. Twisted Dimensions return, which is also scary. Weirdness goes away. Alright. So we need to be careful here. Okay. I think that's GG's. Because let's think. We have Araquanid, but like, all I can really do is Spore the Crest and just click Liquidation. And it's not a perfect play. What up, Sleep? Yeah, we got Smoter here. I don't really... why are you first? Come on. Don't die. Alright, so we kill Ursaluna for what it's worth. They bring in Ensign. Yep. Yep. So there's pretty much two ways this can go. Way one is that I magically get a KO here with Liquidation. I take enough not damage. Yeah, that's just GG's. Alright, so yeah, the reason why I don't particularly like this team is that it just relies too heavily on psi spam without having the adequate tools to support it. Because, I mean, yes, technically, if we had brought a fast option in the back as well, that would have solved some of our problems. It felt really hard to maintain optimal board positioning in that game. So, like, even though we had Spore, even though we had all the things, it was just kind of like, I don't know, like, are we putting on enough pressure? If anything, we should have just brought, like, Chiyu or something, you know? So, geez. I don't hate starting, like, Flutter Chiyu here. It's just that Araquanid is an extended part of the Spider-Verse. You know this. So we start Flutter Chiyu, even though it doesn't feel that good. And then we bring Araquanid and Reuniclus, Araquanid, and a mushroom. Johnny? I don't get how people get their Pokemon to pose so well. Like, it just doesn't work for me. I think we negated their ability to click the moves they wanted to click. Because, like, potentially you can't imposter or something. Like, that's what it seemed like to me. You can't imposter Fluttermane or something like that. But, yeah. We just Flutterfish on them this time. Yeah, they couldn't tell that we had Icy Wind because they weren't able to take our Fluttermane, so that disbenefited them pretty heavily. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a sweep. Yeah. We'll see what they go for. They go for Fire Terra. I get that. They go for Romp and Stomp and Tantrum. Romp and Stomp and Tantrum. But are they going to be ready for what's coming next? You ain't no grass type no more, my guy. I'll tell you that. You sure as heck ain't no grass type no more, my guy. We are now officially a fish. Nice. We are officially a fish. There's nothing they can do. We have 2 water types. They have Entei. We have a fish and a water spider. So I made the right call there by going for Flutterfish. Nada they can do. GG's. Johnny? Little freaking Johnny for you? Yeah, so I'm gonna use this one for one more match. Hopefully we can get a win. If it goes too poorly, I'm gonna want to do a 4th match. That's usually how it goes. But then I want to go over to the Suicune team. So, okay. Alright, Goody. Goody! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Arachnid Rain is possible as well. Alright, so I really don't feel comfortable in this position because, like, if anything, I basically have to start Flutterfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just do Flutterfish things, and then we do other things. So we have to start Flutterfish, and then I'm thinking we bring Reuniclus, or I mean, Amoonguss and Reuniclus. Yeah, it is Reuniclus. Sorry, I thought I said Arachnid for some reason. Arachnid's not actually terrible here. It's just that oh wait, wide guard. Everyone likes wide guard. Or as they say, all my homies hate wide guard. So yeah. I mean, Iron Boulder's OP, but what's it gonna do when I just get it, my gang? So that is scary. I don't like that. But what's he gonna do when he gets got, my guy? Honestly, like, I'm not gonna live this Iron Cleave, so I shouldn't have tarried. Oh god. Please target Fluttermane, like... Please freaking... No, my god. Why is it going first? No, no. It's so bad. I'm gonna lose. Alright. Please freaking go into Flutter. Thank you. Oh, that's trash. That is trash. Because I wasted my Terra and everything. Like, there's a chance that Araquanid could actually leave a hit. It does have pretty poor defenses, though. I think what I want to do is try to get them to target the wrong slot here. So if anything, we can win if they target not Araquanid, but they're definitely going to. Yeah. I think the one way I could have won is I could have clicked Calm Mind. No, because now they just have Ogerpon, so... Freaking Jeebus. Alright. If I did click Calm Mind, I'd have a chance of winning. Because we would have just got a double KO there, and then they would have one thing left. So, I don't think it's the team's fault that we lost that one. Like, I think I just needed to play more aggressively in front of the Iron Boulder. But, I don't know. It's not like an easy matchup. If anything, we lost because we wasted our Terra right away, so... But I still don't really think that we would have lived a hit from Iron Boulder. So I needed to not bring Amoonguss and bring, like... Or I mean, I needed to bring Amoonguss instead of a bunch of the other things. Alright. I like this. Pretty cool. Pretty bull. So I guess we just kind of have to start this. And then... bring Amoonguss and Araquanid. So this is the thing about this team, is like, if you're going for the slow mode, you have to bring a certain fort, right? Like, unless you're gonna actually find a way to play it out so that, like, you can wither the Trick Room, get rid of their threats, and then just thrive outside of Trick Room, but it's not always that straightforward. And, at least we can do this. Oh god. Yoink. Huh. Alright, I have a feeling that I have a good play here. That's fine. We should probably just KO. No, whatever. Kinda sucks, but... Go for Scorching Sand. Scorching Sand has a... I think Scorching Sand either has a chance of burning, or it burns when you... It burns when you get a stat boost. No, because it's not burning Jealousy, so it just has a chance of burning. They made a good play. It didn't work out, but they made a good play. So whatever they bring in, I mean, like, just wait. Like, it's you know, just Araquanid things, let's say. Like, but Reuniclus is not hitting as hard as I would like it to in some ways. We leave Blastoise alive, for the better, probably. Well, kind of. Dark type? Okay. I'm probably not gonna KO them, though, with Leech Life. So I shouldn't have clicked Leech Life. I should have just clicked Liquidation. Ooh. So they're gonna try to Thunderclap D's, I think. But does it get them out of it? We have Mamungus. I think we can click Protect. Actually, no. I want to accelerate the game. I'm gonna switch into Mamungus right now, and go for the Energy Ball. They go for the Thundercloop. Yeah, the shiny Charizard is dope. It's one of the better shinies for sure. Twisted Dimensions return to Norman. We click Spore. Energy Ball. That is scary because I didn't prepare for that. But why? Like, you literally had a good play there and you didn't make it. Like, how does that make any sense? Because you didn't want to get spored. I get it. But, like, realistically, you made the wrong play, so I'm just saying. Alright, so there is no way out for the one called my opponent. Yep, GG's. Yeah, we played well. I think they had a cool team, but like, you know, they couldn't deal with it, and that's their that's on them, I guess. So I'm gonna take another quick look at the rental code so that we can make a video out of this for the channel. And then okay, ID, okay, thank you, because I didn't understand what that meant the first time you said it. I read it and I was like, alright, my dude's just putting gibberish in the chat, but like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yes, Reuniclus is one of the more huggable Pokemon for sure. Okay. DXYYSK. Okay, so this is the updated version of the team that me and Critical built with the, Right. This is the updated version of the team that me and Critical built with, Kingdra, Weirdeer, King Gambit, Iron Hands, and the rest of the rain support. So, mainly just taking off Hydro Pump for Weather Ball. Like, it was a pretty important call, so, you know, we did it, and, it helps. So, all in all, really fun team. I do think sometimes it'd be nice to have Hurricane instead of Terra Blast, but it is what it is. We have Hurricane on Pelipper, and so you just gotta, you know, think clearly about that. But what we're gonna be using for like 2 or 3, or I guess like 3 or 4 more matches, and then ending the stream, is we're gonna be using this Regidraco Suicune team. So I actually really like this team. I kind of feel bad because, like, I told the homie that using Crunch was bad, and then I've just been using Crunch for, like, every single time I use Chien-Pao from now on. Because I just like the fact that people don't expect it more than anything. Like, let's be honest. Crunch is not the best third move for Chien-Pao. It's Sacred Sword. Everyone knows that. It's not a secret, you know? But because people don't expect Crunch, you can get away with just like crunching Farigirafs and things like that, and then it's just like, oh, well, you didn't expect it, did you? Like, so yeah, you know, the surprise factor gets a long way on the ladder, and for that reason, Crunch is actually very worth running. And even in a competitive format, like, Crunch can still see use because, you know, your opponent has to respect it, right? And that's one of the main things about it, so. Going on, we have Tailwind now with Suicune. Tailwind is fun. I just wasn't using for Alligator, so it is what it is. I guess I decided that I didn't want Calm Mind on this Suicune, and that I was just gonna run Scald, Icy Wind, and Snarl. So, I don't really think that's perfect, but I actually tried Calm Mind Suicune, and I, like, while it is cool, like, it's just not always that good, so, I do think we should probably have Calm Mind. It's just hard to choose between taking off Snarl and Icy Wind. So that's really what it comes down to. Like, sometimes when I look at a Calm Mind Suicune, I'd rather take off Scald and have just Calm Mind, Icy Wind, Snarl, Tailwind. But, yeah, well, yeah, Araquanid can't be burned, but we don't have Araquanid on this team anymore. What up, Ashley? How you doing? And then Regidrago. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, because in the Scorching Sands one, yeah, right. So, yeah, that's true. But anyways, I mean, it's Entei Chien-Pao with freaking Ogerpon, Suicune, Thundurus, and Regidrago. Like, it's a good team. You know, we have Rock Ogerpon. Ogerpon is really good in Rock form right now because Rock is just a type that hits a lot of things. You know, Ice, Fire, Flying. It's one of the types that hits the most things. You know, and that's really what it has going for it. You know. I think actually, or is it literally just Ice, Flying, and the one that I just said that I now forgot that I said? Well, okay, no, so it's Fire, Ice, Bug, and Flying, so, yeah, so strong team, and we're just going to get into it, yeah. But this is going to be the last team we use today, so thank you guys for tuning in. We've been big chillin'. We haven't been playing, like, crazy well, but we're not using teams that are, like, super, super high tier. That's kind of why I want to try this team now. The source. Okay. So they do have Trick Room, which makes this more difficult. And I don't have Sacred Sword. They have Rock Ogerpon. I think I can start Suicune, Regidrago. I just don't, I would really like to be able to protect Regidrago in this case. So, I don't love that. We bring Ogerpon and, like, Entei. I actually think my matchup into this team looks very abysmal. So, it's mainly, like, Landorus plus Goodra that's a problem. So Olangar. I'm just gonna switch into Entei and click Dragon Energy. I probably shouldn't have switched out though, if we're being honest. Olangar. Alright, well that's fine. Yeah. We kind of needed to switch out. We go for Sacred Fire. We go for... Sacred Fire. We switch back in Suicune. Viscogon. Freaking Viscogon, my guy. They sent out the Viscogon. This is gonna get bad. I I freaking could have destroyed that thing. I could have destroyed you. At least we burned them, though. Freaking Visco gone. Freaking Visco girl over here. Alright, so unfortunately there's a really good chance that we're not gonna be able to KO this freaking Viscogon. Why would you do that? I will destroy you. It does make sense though, right? Because they're just gonna switch into Sinistcha. The funny thing is that if I didn't switch out last turn, we would have like auto won. Alright, Viscogon, what you got, my boy? And yes, I said my freaking goy. They threw for the content. I don't know, like, did they though? Because they're kind of still winning. They go for Muchos Cuchos, I get that. We go for Sacred, we do big damage. I do think we're starting to win though, which is a good thing. Yeah, I mean, they technically have to, right? Like, they don't have a choice. Olangar. Okay. Freaking Visco girl over here. Look at that damage! I will wreck them. Alright, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. You gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. They go for the farting shot. Chances is that we just kill Sinistcha on the switch in though, so we're actually in a good position here. We actually should kill Sinistcha with Dragon Energy and then we get redirected, so that's actually pretty good for me. Oh wait, no, Entei's fast. That's fine. Alright, Visco girl. Throw for the content. We are in a kind of bad position, though. Yikes. My name is Yikes. Okay, so this is actually pretty bad. We do have a play, though. Jeez. Freaking Visco girl over here. Alright, so I think we're actually starting to lose this one, but I'm gonna try. We go for Tailwind. They go for Body Press. We live. Now, bring out Entei. Oh my god, I thought it missed. Alright, so we take out Ogerpon. They Body Press Entei. And then the play that they make here determines whether we win or lose, I think. Yep, GG's. Alright, yeah, we lose. So, I think we do have a chance to still win this, but it's not looking good. Can we beat the Visco girl? The problem is that, like, this isn't gonna do, like, a lot. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on. Now we just need to not die to a body press. Okay, okay. We beat it. Take that, Visco girl. Enough turns for me to win. That's the answer, my guy. Jeez. Nice. That was a freaking duke it out, though, for sure. You're right about that. Like, we just straight brawled with that person. And we won. So, the main thing that I was trying to hope on was that somehow the burned body press wasn't going to KO Ready Draco, but, like, it should. It definitely should. So, if anything, they just needed to make a better targeting decision, and then they would have won. Yeah, exactly. You should have targeted Reggie. There's no reason to target Suicune. Like, do you actually expect Suicune to do a lot of damage? It just doesn't make sense. So, that's their fault. All right, so I got super quiet there because this is like an intense matchup, but it's rough because my main chance of success is just taking out Roaring Moon turn 1, right? And even if I do that, they can still probably set up Tailwind. So I'm not in an amazing position here. But you guys know how it goes. We make the plays we have to make, and we'll see what happens. Yerp. Who would have imagined? So... we're in a pretty good position. Sorry, I know I'm not, like, commentating everything, because it's so intense, you know? It's so in a tent. Yeah, so that's not gonna win them the game. Like, I respect it. If they do just not click Tailwind... Okay, hold on. We're still winning. Don't die. Alright, now we should still KO them with this Sacred Fire with the defense lowering. Nice! Did you see how freaking fast their health bar went down? Health bar for what, my guy? Like, health bar for what? Don't you love it? Health bar for what? So Entei loses some HP. We bring out Reggie. Reggie Oxenfree. We go for Uckers, and we go for Dragon Energy. I think this is still my best play. Technically, I think my best play was to Terra the... No. Ugh, that kind of hurts. Okay, but that should just win the game. So we go for Dragon Energy, and we just get a double KO. Alright, nice. What do you do when they come for you, my guy? What do you do when they come for you? Alright, so one more. Win or lose. It's been a good set of matches. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. For those of you watching it live, I will be reposting these video matches later in the week. Just because it makes my life easier, you know. So. So win, lose, or draw, we go. Yeah, I mean, Chien-Pao Entei is strong, you know, like, Frog the Jam. I respect you, for my guy Froggy. He said, Frog the Jam. How much frog can you jam? How much frog can you jam? How much? Okay, so I don't feel amazing about this. I do think we have to try to get rid of the terrain. And then we need to lean into our threats. TBH, I have zero clue how to play this one, but I said that about the last one, I think, so. What up, Frog? What up, Frog Kid? Jeez. So we click Crunch, we click Tailwind. Then we click Crunch again. Snarl. Because they have no way to get out of this. So at least there's that. They can't switch out of it, they can't, you know, trick room out of it. They can switch out of it to preserve Indeedee itself, and then to start doing things with Primarina. But besides that... Yeah, why did I not just freaking call it? I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Such an idiot. We're probably gonna lose. They go for Hyper Voice. They do a tiny bit. They click Trick Room. And then... what? We switch into Ogre Pawn. And we click Protect and Snarl again. Because they can't switch safely. And that's the main thing that I have going for me right now, right? Like, I'm not giving them the chance to switch. They will switch, however. And they're going to switch in Dragapult. So they go for Doozling Gloom. I get that. I do technically still have one huge benefit here, which is the ability to stop size spam. But... yeah. Do you have a slow Dragapult? Like... oh, no, because I have Tailwind. So, setting Tailwind is kind of making me lose here. We go for Ivy Sigil, KO Primarina. Here's the part where it gets fun. Telling Peter's out. They're like, finally. Finally! We click Spiky Shield. What you got for that, my guy? Is this a weakness policy, Armorogue? For the love of cripes, my guy, like... Cripes, aka crepes. Yeah, they can suck it though. I don't care if they click Heat Wave. I almost forgot that we were moving first. Nice. So they're back to neutral. You thought, my guy? It's so silly, I just love it. Like, Alright, so there's a really good chance that we're going to be able to win by just simply having Snarl spam here. Because Dragapult actually should not really have enough firepower to get out of this. Let me think. Could I lose this? I'm starting to get a little concerned. Yeah, because they're just gonna go for Helping Hand, Banded U-turn right now. Oh, okay. Well, that's not gonna win you the game. All right, now watch this interaction here. This is gonna be your favorite interaction of the night, I promise. So because we're clicking follow me, both of the dragon darts have to go into Ogerpon, meaning one dragon dart is going to kill Ogerpon and then the other one isn't going to do anything. If I remember how this works correctly. Okay, we win. GG's. Take that, my guy. Suicune is kinda goated, like, let's be honest. Suicune is kinda tough. That was such a well-played game, like, honestly. Oh, man. You know, they throw these teams at me, I sit here and I'm like, oh, can I win this? And then we just win, like, you know what I mean? So, boy has the moves. Boy has the moves. Frog has the jam. But can Frog win? The answer is apparently no. So, yeah, great set of matches. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all who tune into the lives. And those of you who've been supporting recently with your comments and subscribes and all that stuff. So, it does mean a lot. But yeah, you know, we're putting in work here. And we really had to make them think about that. But yeah, great set of matches. I look forward to uploading it. Thank you for tuning in. Peace out, everyone.